I was starting up a stream, so I was stuck in a menu. I did. I said, help me, help me, help me. I'm starting stream, and I said I was starting the stream before it. Yeah, I'd said it beforehand. But nah, I just started up a stream. Now I'm just checking out my chat, see if anything changes. Most of the people that watch me late at night. Do what? That's creepy, John.
Not enough pockets for that.
I'm checking out this building real fast. Why won't it let me search that? Am I not the yellow guy? Why won't it let me search the yellow? Okay, yeah, just go back to the house. I'll be waiting. If not, I'll just teleport to you.
Are there any helpful people in the area? I could use an assist.
Better slow down. You're making too much noise.
I got the snacks.
Holy hell.
A good backpack. So currently I'm at 501 views and 34 followers. Not 35, sorry. Guess I can't jump out of windows that have shit in front of them. Bandages or med kits? Oh, medical materials. No, you can't. Oh, okay, that's what you mean. Are you gonna destroy it so that way you can get items? You do realize if you pick them up and put them in the base, they don't go to your base, right? Oh, that's weird. Well, I'm not yellow, I'm like orange. Jesus. But I only have 3 people right now, so.
Nada. Zilt. Nothing.
Do do ba do ba 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 da ba ba da do 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 do. Checking my chats, nothing's going on. Yeah, it's really fun to play with people who can get along though. Like that helps. But normally getting up to like 4 players just makes it like a fetch quest type deal, and I think 3 players is probably the highest amount of people you want to play with. Because half the time you just end up splitting up if you don't. Yeah, well, there was one time I joined my buddy Juicy, and we literally cleared out all of his plague hearts, which is pretty much equivalent to beating the game in like 10-15 minutes. Yep. He's actually watching my stream right now. Juicy is. At the crafts workbench, you can make explosives. So I got one of my characters with the highest backpack and the extra tier from getting his skills leveled up to where he has 2 more extra carrying slots. It just gave him all explosives, and then just had Juicy cover me as I planted like 4 remote explosives, and then just set them all off at once. Yeah, but if you get the remote bombs, and you get like 4 of them and set them off at once, that normally kills a Plague Heart in an instant. If not, you gotta put a few more bullets in it. So I found that out the other day, and I'm like, well, fuck, I can go through quick playthroughs now, because basically there's 4 different endings for the game, but the game really doesn't have a story. It's basically appoint a leader, destroy Plague Hearts, and then once you destroy Plague Hearts, you'll get the actual story, which is like 2 missions, where you find out about something about that's going to change your society. So you're either protecting it, constructing something, depending on the ending. Because the warlord, you got to kill people to stop them from starting a coup to kill you and your group. Since apparently your character is a warlord, which is stupid because the way your character portrays themselves isn't as a warlord. Like, they could have handled this in a better way. Like, your character's personalities and the way they act towards other survivors changes based on the people you pick, but it does nothing. So it felt lazy and nonchalant. But you get a bonus once you beat the game, and basically, there's a food duffel bag at the area I'm in. No, the bonuses, well, yeah, but like kind of it's hard. Like, if you play the first one, you know the first one had actual story, right? Yeah, this one has none of that. It's got like one quick thing, and then like it's just weird to me. I don't like the way this was handled, but the game is still superbly fun. I just felt like they had the chance. Like, it probably wouldn't even take them long to add just some story content to it, not like cutscenes. They can just put in audio lines for just dumb fetch quests. Bring a vehicle to me and I can give you 2 rucksacks. I'm in a gas station right across the street, and I just found 2 more. One of them's gas and one of them's food. I didn't know you could do it the way you did it. That's actually surprising to me. That's kind of a way to cheat the system. Oh yeah, oh, so basically there's something similar to that too. So basically whenever you beat the game, and you're about to start over to do the final quest, and then you start a new community, what you're going to do is you're going to be able to pick 3 survivors to bring back with you. Give those 3 survivors your best guns and your best melee weapons. Make sure they're equipped, because even if they're in the backpack, they won't stay. They have to be equipped, like on them. Yeah, and if you get the Warlord ending, it'll give you like 4 M16s in your storage, like 30 grenades, and what else? It'll give you, hey, I'm gonna drop a rucksack to you. Hey, turn around. I'm gonna drop a rucksack. Or is that the vehicle? Where's the vehicle at? It's over here. I'll figure out, okay, so once, we'll just store a bunch of these, and can I even see my community information? Give me a sec. But basically, you get explosives, ammunition, and machine guns for getting the Warlord ending, and you get that on every playthrough if you re-equip that bonus, and you can have 2 bonuses at once. Yeah, I think the food one gives you like snacks to restore your stamina. The gas one gives you gasoline. The medical one will give you like bandages and shit. And the item one just gives you like random shit, I think. I think it's scraps. I think it's the scrap bolts that you use to make stuff. Electric Skateboard, Juicy, and me are the only ones on my stream right now. I don't normally get many people watching my streams till late at night.
My back is killing me over here.
I'm gonna cross the street. I'm gonna cross the street and then I'm gonna go head towards that infestation and take it out real fast.
Gotta catch my breath.
Yeah, because you can just honk and they all run out and you just run them over. Ryan, I was debating because I know a lot of people were streaming this game, and I was like, this game isn't that bad, and I've streamed it a few times. I streamed a full playthrough of my own, and then I've streamed a bunch with my friends, just like goofing around and just fucking off. But I went back to play the first one. I'm like, will this hold up in a stream? Does it handle well? And I went and played it, and I'm like, fuck, no, it does not. The first game was fucking awful. It handled like shit. It was a good game. It just handled like dog shit. Oh, this game, yeah, it's an exclusive, and it's not like big titled, so they tried to hype it up, but not a lot of people watch it. I think I got a little bit of views because I had the game 3 days early. Come, or I'm gonna go deposit this. Somebody bring a vehicle over to me. I've got 2 care packages, or rucksacks. I need supplies and meds. I need supplies and meds, so if we find spare meds. Cause my food is good. I'm gonna switch back to my game real fast and then hop back in. Is that what I need to do? Nice. Although eventually, like if we start playing it with Eric a long time, we're gonna have to keep in mind that his stuff will eventually deteriorate. Oh, blood plague zombie. I don't know. He's got a few survivors, so it shouldn't take away that much.
We got company.
Where the fuck was that? Oh, it must have been in the spare room over here. It just lagged. Squid. What did you just say? Did you just say squizzles? Fig doodles. Fig doodles. Oh yeah. Well, Ryan, do you have the charge throw yet, where you like just throw them over your shoulder? Where's Eric's vehicle? Eric drove away without us. We'll head to the infestation since it's nearby. Take that out real fast. Tink. Basically, what happens is when you go over once, you can get a skill from your stats. Then it goes over 2 times, and then when it goes over 2 times, it should just give you like a little stat boost, and that's it. Right. Yeah, I was thinking about it too, and then I finally got it up. I think when you max out all your skills, though, it gives you another stat boost. Down the screamer.
I gotta stop.
I'm attacked. I'm attacked. Nope. I got him. Ryan, you didn't see my viewpoint of that. Burnout on Fable? No, Huston, I'm gonna play Fable 2 later tonight. My cousin sent me an invite, and I'm playing this. I'm still gonna play all 3 Fables. This is just, I'm playing this with my cousins right now, because besides Fable, if you look back on my earlier streams, I was playing a lot of this and Monster Hunter, and when my buddy Ryan comes back from his roadie gig, where he's got a... Because this is my cousin Ryan, but there's another Ryan named... also Ryan, he's just my buddy, and he lives with us. He's gone on a roadie gig. Yeah, I don't know why I said it like that, but basically he'll be back in a few days, and then I guarantee you the moment he comes back, he's going to want to fucking play Monster Hunter. So I'll play that with him, but I'll still keep doing Fable. I do multiple streams a day. I just have different content. I don't like to stream the same thing constantly over and over again, but I will have it segmented to where, like, if you miss a stream, you can go back and see it, because I'll have, like, part 1, part 2, part 3, but since this shit's random, none of it's ever, like, titled part 1, part 2, unless it's playthrough and then I got to the ending.
We could use this.
But yeah, I'm not gonna just do Fable. I'm gonna do other things too. And if you have any like preferences, I've got quite a few games. So just say a few games, and if I have those, I'll stream them. Did you know you can upgrade your vehicles in this, guys? Oh yeah, but they can still get fucking wrecked from an accidental crash. Did you... Ryan, so you got this game how long ago? The Sith... Star Wars... Knights of the Old Republic, the Sith Lords? I think I have that, and I think it's back compat. Let me check. I was... Get the plague sample. What other games? Start naming off games, I'll tell you if I have them or not. I don't know if I have Star Wars, the... Knights of the Old Republic. Okay, I'll get it. I don't have enough spare room. Hands down, best RPG in the world. I agree with you. I have it. There's a mobile port of it now out for like Kindles and stuff, so I got it for that. But state like your favorite games and games you would be interested in me streaming, and if I have them, I might be down to do it. I streamed Fallout 4 earlier, but no one really watched that because no one really got into me until I started playing Fable. Fable's a good fucking franchise. The first one had lazy storytelling, but it was a damn good game. Beep. How much food is in there? Just one? I have one on this guy. Yeah, they're just standing there. They're not really doing anything.
This is a load in
That didn't blow up his head. That didn't blow up his head. Oh, I hit headshots. I don't know why that didn't blow up his head. I'm using a high-powered rifle. It just like went scoot, and the game kind of like did a quick frame check, and then just it hit him in the chest, and I was aimed like at his fucking dome. Hitman Absolution? I think I've got the new Hitman. I don't know if I have I don't have Hitman Absolution. I can probably get it eventually. Once I start getting up to where I have 50 people following me on. Yeah, I explained that to him a while back. But once I get up to like 50 followers and I start making a little side cash from Twitch, and then if people start donating that want me to do specific things, if they donate money, I'll do it. But like, I'm just keeping you a reminder. I'm still in college and I'm still figuring out my job situation right now, and I probably will start working next week, so I don't have a whole lot of cash to throw towards games. So I mostly play the free ones I get, some old ones I get, and the ones I get through System Share, which is still a fuck ton. Final Fantasy 7 and Final Fantasy 8. I don't know if those are on Xbox. Keep in mind, I'm only streaming through Xbox right now. So if it's not Xbox game, I'm probably not going to stream it till I get my PC set up and shit done. I have 48 plague samples, holy fuck. I'm going to change characters, this guy's getting tired.
Hello there.
Ah, I'm good. I have enough to make a lot of cures. Fuck your life, Twitch's life. Twitch will become my life when I start making money off of it. Currently, it's just a hobby. Yeah, you're right, John. I don't have a life.
Hi there.
Our storage is limited. When we ignore that, we lose valuable supplies.
Characters are your survivors are bitching at you, Eric. They're like, upgrade your storage. Yeah, because the more of those you have, the worse it fucking gets. 9 mil.
Hey, you're not dead.
I'm good on melee weapons. Oh wait, I need meds. I almost always forget to get meds for some reason. I need to make more. So if we start getting extra med supplies, we might start breaking those down to get meds. Started from the bottom, now we're here. Do you guys get different voice lines from me, or from the characters that stand near us, or what?
I'll be back in a while.
I was gonna say, because that guy just said he's seen the bottom or something like that. Did no one else hear that? The Witcher 3 is great. I actually have been debating streaming The Witcher 3 because I just started New Game Plus because they added an update, and I just bought all the DLCs. So if I go through the story again, I'll go through the DLCs, and I will stream all of that. That is an actual one I can do. That game is still fun, and I just recently got the DLCs before I left college, so I'm down to stream the fuck out of that. That game is so good. I've replayed it at least 12 times. And I will replay it again. Oh, I beat it on the hardest difficulty. I beat it on the hardest difficulty. Depends. Sometimes if I'm not used to a franchise, like I started Witcher on Witcher 2. I didn't start Witcher on Witcher 1. Sometimes if I'm not used to the franchise, because like I'm used to like some older games. If you ever played Ninja Gaiden? Remember how bad that game was? And like how difficult it was. That's why I have trust issues with game difficulty sometimes. You beat everyone in Gwent and stop playing. That's funny. But so I have difficulty sometimes trusting the difficulty modifiers because there's hard and then there's them making the game so broken that you can't even beat it on hard. You know what I mean? Like they can handle difficulty appropriate instead of skill. It's like just pure luck and shit. That's not hard. That's bullshit and shitty fucking planning. So I have a trust issue with games like that. But once I figure out it handles well and I'll play through it maybe once, or if I know the franchise, I will go through on the hardest difficulty from the get-go. Like right now, like games like The Witcher and Fallout, I don't go through on the hardest difficulty from the get-go. But I started streaming Fallout a while back, and I started streaming it. And I was playing that on the hardest difficulty from the get-go. As soon as I got out of the vault, I think I switched it to the hardest difficulty. Yeah. I loved that game, and I liked 2 of the DLCs, but the rest of the fucking DLCs were just garbage. Please do Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. I can check. I know I have the actual disc of the Xbox release, the original Xbox version of the Knights of the Old Republic. But I don't... I think it's actually backwards compat too, isn't it? Ryan, is Knights of the Old Republic backwards compatible? I think that was the first Xbox original that was backwards compat, wasn't it? I've checked. God damn it! I should have the disc in my cubby in the garage, so I might check later. See if it works, because I gotta remember it's an old disc. That disc might not work anymore, and I probably have to get a new copy or buy it on digital form. Anything else, Huston? Keep naming stuff, because I can keep telling you what I'm planning on doing in the future, if it's something I am. Did you know that once you stick a zombie in a stun lock, you can pull them down? Like, you don't have to grab them. If you hit a zombie and it goes stunned, you know, like grabbing them from behind, you can pull their arm and then take them into the like, fucking tie position. Where you, like, fucking yank them onto the ground and then fucking stab them in the head. Oops. Sometimes it syncs so perfectly that it immediately just kills them from that point. Yeah, dodging and stabbing in the back of the head is like a really important feature in this game. If you don't utilize it, you're probably gonna die. And guns are like the one thing you want to use to kill other survivors that turn hostile. Because if you're using melee weapons and there's 3 of them, you're probably gonna lose. No matter how good your character is.
Okay, how am I gonna do that?
Yeah, the most difficult enemies in this game are other people. But Huston, keep naming other games. Because I know I'm going to do some more Skyrim. I know I'm going to do The Witcher. Don't know if I'll do more Fallout 4. No one's really seemed interested in it. But if Fallout 76 releases, I'm going to stream that. When Kingdom Hearts, the new one, releases, I'm going to stream the fuck out of that. Kingdom Hearts. Oh my god, have you seen the new trailers for that shit? Oh, it looks so good. I watched that, and me and my friends just looked at each other, and we were like, hard as a rock. Well, the thing about Kingdom Hearts is like, everyone waited for fucking number 3, and they were like, rechained, recoded, birth by sleep. Oh, this is funny for us. They like dicked their fan base around because they wouldn't commit to a full console game for the longest of times. I hope that's the reason why, and not that they're just fucking assholes. Because it's Square Enix. Yeah, because it's hard to get licenses to some of those things, so they probably took them a while to get some of them. If you stream Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, I will donate $100 and subscribe for a full year. Fuck yeah, I'll figure out how to do it. If I have it, I'll do it. I will fucking stream that game. $100, I'll do that shit. He's making it worth my time. I was gonna do it if I had it anyway, but fucking $100? Fuck yeah, I'll take that shit, Huston. What does TY mean? Oh, okay, yeah, that's what it means. Sorry, I didn't get into texting and stuff, so like I still don't know what like the shorter stuff means. I also didn't get into like internet till I got older, so that stuff flies right over my head, and I'm sorry. My mom kept me pretty sheltered as a kid. I blame my mom for a lot of shit because she didn't let me develop as a person. The moment I moved in with my dad, I became a completely different individual. And I think it was for the better. My dad is a very respectable man. My dad is one of those guys that, like, whenever he needs to be, he'll be very professional, and he'll be like, hey, but, like, the moment you're out in public just dicking around with him, that guy will just walk into Walmart and be like, hey, they got your herpes medicine over here. Hiding from the INS. What is that? What's the INS? Ryan, what's the INS? INS. This guy put in my chat, hiding from the INS. Maybe he might have typed. Yeah, I was gonna say those are opposite sides of the. Is that an immigration service, INS, or what? Well, maybe he's talking about social workers. I don't know. I don't know what INS means. Immigration and Naturalization Services. Oh, come on. Fuck off. That's fucked up. We were born in the U.S. Not to mention, half of us have a whiter complexion anyway. We've been citizens for how many generations now? At least 3 or 4. Just kidding. We've been citizens. What? But were you though? Who?
And where am I supposed to put it?
Him? Yeah. Like, wait. Technically, isn't you guys are from the same strain of family as Grandpa Richard, right? So wouldn't you guys have been in America? Your family bloodline have started in America right around the same time as the conquistadors, too, or did you guys come in later? Yeah, because I know Grandpa Richard's descendants are the conquistadors that came to New Mexico and married the Indians. I don't know about you guys. That's why Grandpa Richard hates being called a Mexican. You guys are from... Your guys started in Europe? Well, because I know... Because I...
Whew, that's enough of that.
Well, I know Grandpa Richard is old Spanish, which is why he doesn't like Mexican. You're driving into this way too deep. Oh, you're diving into this way too deep.
Now remember, this new stuff's for sharing.
I may be diving into this too far, I admit, but I'm actually curious about my other family members' origins because I don't know if they came down later or not. That's what. Where's the infestation? He's at the horde. Why are you fighting the horde outside of your vehicle? Ugh. Run, bitch, run! Oh god! He used a fucking Uzi. www.ancestry.com. Fuck off, Huston. He just sent me the ancestry.com link. Oh, dude, no. Ryan, you've missed it. My chat has been like, what the fuck? My stream's getting all laggy. Let me make sure it's still going. What the fuck is going on? I'm gonna reload it. I have 4 people watching me right now. I get up to 12 around midnight. 12 people to 20 people watching. It depends. Is my stream still going through good? I had to reload it just to make sure. Well, they got really interested in started watching me play Fable, but I think that was also because I hit around 400, so Twitch made me more visible to an audience. Your guns get jammed, Eric.
I'm almost out of fight.
Okay, thanks, Huston, for the comment. I was just making sure, because for some reason on my PC, my stream just went and paused for some reason. No, but I've got you have to get a skill for shooting, so you have to upgrade your shooting, and once you get past the first one, you can do an ability to where when your gun jams, you can reload it, and then it'll fix your gun's durability, so then your gun lasts longer. So then, but you have to repair it once it gets jammed again, because it only works once per weapon. Basically, in this game, if you improve your shooting perk, you'll get to a point where it'll let you pick between two perks. One of them's like faster reloading and something like that. It's stupid. The other one's like you can reload a jammed weapon and rewind the durability back to base, and then when it breaks again, you have to repair it that time. It doesn't fix again. But basically, after you repair it, once it jams again, you can then do the same thing and then repeat the process. It's basically like guns have double durability. Yeah, guns have double durability. That's basically it. You can teach chemistry to one of your survivors if they have an open perk slot. That's how you.
Even by our standards, that was bullshit.
I've found like 20 of them. They're easier to find in like libraries and stuff. They're more common to find in bookshelves and stuff like that. But on certain maps, they have like actual libraries and shit, and I think those are the places where you'll most likely find it. There's another infestation further down, southwest. Huston, if you would do me a favor, keep stating more games for me to play, because I'm actually curious on which ones you would have an interest in. Because I can let you know if I have them or not. But I just found out I'm gonna get $100 if I stream fucking Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Might as well. I'll fucking if they want me to stream shit, and if they'll throw some cash my way, like if I don't own a game, if you want me to stream that game, I've literally said if you put money towards it, I will get it. Once I get job and more money coming my way, I'll start buying my own stuff more. So where I won't have to worry about that as much. But like, if you really want me to play a game and I really don't want to buy it, if you send the money for me to do it, I'll do it. But if the streams aren't good, I'll only stream it a few times. But I have like over 200 plus games for this, so go ahead. The outposts don't benefit us. They benefit you. So pick a proper outpost. And then whenever we so you've got 2 survivor quests. Oh, there's a gun store. Do this one. I marked it. The orange marker on the map, there's guns in that area. Another infestation was spotted on the map because we didn't take care of that last one. Well, there's survivors there, so they'll probably trade you shit. I haven't gone down there, so I'm gonna go check it out. You're lucky you're this early off into the game, because once behemoths start spawning casually, shit gets real. Oh yeah, dude. And the worst part is once they spawn on the map, they don't despawn. They're at that area permanently. You have to kill them. Yeah, all the variant zombies, they stay on that area of the map. You have to kill them. That's the reason you get so much like rewards for your survivors for killing them and shit. Is because that reason. They stay on the map if you don't. Like, so you're getting rid of them to help your survivors out. I just found a shotgun. What? What's the matter? Ryan, did you do the update for this game? Because I'm going to tell you right now, this game was so buggy before that update that the update is to fix all the bugs is as big as the download for the main game. If it wasn't 40 gigs, you might have to go and check because there's 20 gigs for the main game and 20 gigs to fix it. But it does. And that's a glitch that was in the old thing, and they fixed that. Because that was an optional thing to fix. It's an optional download because it should be in your ready to install because it didn't happen to everyone. Some of the copies didn't have it. It was random. Like, the only glitch I ever got was the one where the storage dills wouldn't show up sometimes when I was in Eric's game, and the one where the flashlight would glitch and have the player model portrayed through the flashlight, so you couldn't even use the fucking flashlight. Like, it was fucking useless. Yeah, but there were other ones where you'd get flung across the map and just killed and dead, and there were ones where the vehicles would get flown up and exploded. There was a bunch of shit. Well, to be fair, this isn't like a main title game. This is kind of indie-ish. It's just funded by Microsoft. It's still like an indie-ish developer. Yeah, well, it's credible. Like, they fixed their mistakes. They made a 20 fucking gig update to fix them. By the way, Huston, if you're still there, I don't know if he's still there. Because my stream thing doesn't say he is, but and maybe if I close it and reload it. Yeah, he's still there. Huston, start naming other games that I should stream.
Okay. It's gotta be the right place.
And Huston, I never really officially beat Knights of the Old Republic, so I'm still kind of newbie at it, so I guess you might enjoy that considering you can tell me how to play it. It's been so long. I probably don't remember shit. Yeah, just shoot it. Watch. That means you're going to start getting variant zombies. So in your ready install, you don't have a 20 gig update. Huh. Yeah. It might have just re-downloaded, it might have just reinstalled it, but I was still able to play it while I was doing it, so I don't know. Might have been a glitch or something.
It's fucked.
They fixed it for everyone else. I don't get the glitches anymore ever since I got the update.
Yo, I found it.
It's possible that they updated the game in store and condensed it, so they thought that they'd fixed it for that, so they might release another update for you. Whoa, 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 whoa. I just went through a wall.
I can't take it. I just can't make it on my own. Not anymore. I'm guessing that you got problems. Well, I got solutions. Thanks.
I think I've actually recruited Bill at some point. The main character I used was a warlord, so whenever I started my new game, his perk is basically useless, so I just switched to my other characters because I distributed out to all my characters, so I got them all like at least past the second tier and shit. So or near it. So they're all well like set up as characters themselves, and then they had better skills because I think I have like construction, medicine, and electricity are the 3 perks that these guys have.
Thanks, friend. I owe you one.
I have a shotgun now, I'm so happy. I really want to stream more Fallout 4, but I don't know if people are going to watch me, and that's like a thing, because like, I was mostly just redoing it to stream. It's still a fun game, and I wanted to get the railroad ending, because originally I chose the worst possible group to align with. The Institute.
Hey, how's it going?
The Minutemen isn't an alliance. They're just a group that can pick a side with you. Yeah, they're just like their own thing. Not to mention, you can fuck. Basically, the way they handled. I don't think so. Because there's 3 endings. There's the Institute, the Brotherhood, and the Railroad. There was originally planned to be an ending in the game for a 4th ending where you could make them all like join forces and be friends, but it got scrapped, so the audio files are still in the game. And people hacked it and found out, and it pissed people off because, you know, like the Fallout used to be a game so complex. I know, right? Fallout games used to be so complex that the fact of the matter is you could literally convince like motherfuckers to commit suicide and shit if your speech was good enough. Zombie attack on the house. Get ready. Because they had full speech or whatever. Yeah, I know. Those games were marvelous, but then when they got to Fallout 4, the reason I hated Fallout 4 so much is they like ruined all the dialogue options. Instead, you got sarcastic and then just like 2 other statements and other shit. Like, the dialogue options sucked, but the game was good. You know what I mean? Because basically, even though you had 4 different dialogue options, it was just 4 different ways of saying the exact same fucking thing.
Make them like they used to.
This is another reason why you got to get rid of the variant zombies on the map sometimes, because if they're near your house and then you get a zombie attack, sometimes they'll join in on the zombie attack. The variant zombies. And wandering hordes get attracted to the noise. Oh god, I almost thought you were gonna do it. My roommate just turns to me and pretends to throw a fucking plate at me. It scared the shit out of me because I just looked up. Huston, I'm not gonna answer that. 1, because I don't know. 2, because what the fuck. Huston asked, is my dick bigger than yours? And I'm just like, I don't know how to respond to that. I don't know. One of my favorite followers started off, like his first thing was, "Are you my dad? Daddy?" That's all he put in my chat. And then ever since then, he's just been funny as fuck. But I was like, I don't know if this guy's a weirdo or a pedo. And then all of a sudden, he just starts talking afterwards. I'm like, oh, he's cool.
The answer is Hunter has a baby dick.
Fuck off. I do not. You've never seen me naked, John. But there is a chance. You have not seen me naked. What'd you do? Strip me in my sleep? It's bad enough you threatened to tase me. But there is a chance, is what Huston says. Oh fuck, I better put some of that red apple in the fridge. I'll be right back. I forgot to put this in the fridge. Some of these. Because I'm not going to put the whole thing because it'd take up too much space. Does it not open from the top? Or it does it and it's just annoying? Just pull it from the side?
Yeah.
That's weird, but okay.
Oh, no, there it is.
Oh, you found a top...
No, there's actually perforations right there.
Oh, there are perforations? Okay. Let's put 2 of these in the fridge.
We have us a good thing here. Let's work on making it even better.
Yeah, they're actually kind of cold. I might drink one. I'm still slightly scarred from the fact that Huston's asking me questions about my dick. Huston's like that one guy that is in my chat who like always puts funny or fucked up shit. And then I have another guy named Conscript and Orion that he just blends well with. So then it's like just three guys just saying utter fucking nonsense and crazy shit. My mom makes fun of my small dick all the time, lol. What to do? Why is your mom seeing your dick? Huston, I don't have a response to that. Moms don't normally see your dick after you're a fucking baby. I'm thinking about it. Is your character taller than mine? Oh, they do have differentiating heights. It's not lazy. He puts, really? Question mark? Huston, I'm pretty sure your mother's raping you. Get out of the house now. Get to a social worker. Eric, I'm pretty sure one of my followers is getting molested by his mother.
What's good, essay?
Because he just says his mom makes fun of his tiny dick. She cock shames him, Eric. That's a category on porn. She always called it fun time. Oh God, Huston, run! I know he's joking, but still, what the fuck? On the slight off chance you aren't joking, get to a social worker now. There should be one in your local area. Why won't you heal? Why not have a... Hey Eric, I'm gonna go back to my... She's banging on my door. Oh God! This is like one of those 911 phone calls where it just ends in a scream and then you just hear rape in the back corner. Should I let her in? No, Huston, don't do it. It's a trap. Oh man, that's good. Okay. I'm gonna go back to my game and maybe try to establish some more shit before I come right back. Where did Ryan go again? Did he go to take a shit? You get tired? What'd you do, stay up all night? Do what? I know. God damn it. I was just stretching going, ugh. That's not a yawn. That's a stretch noise. Fuck off. How does jerking off in a maternity ward get brought up? How doesn't it? John, I'm questioning your life choices. You just kind of go with the flow, so jacking off in a maternity ward is part of the flow? Jesus Christ. Jesus had nothing to do with it? Oh God. Back to Fallout? Back to Fallout?
Yep.
Fallout and internet. He just took... Huston, why did you just send me that message? Pregnant women are sexy as fuck. I'm a little scared. Pregnant women are sexy as fuck. Well, when they're pregnant, they can't get pregnant again unless there's like a 1 in a million chance. I'll be back in like 10 minutes. I'm letting some stuff build in my base. What is my infirmary? Level 2. Can I upgrade again? No, I cannot. Their babies are sexier? Oh, God. Huston, no. We can only have one person jacking off in a maternity ward. Well, I'm living with one. Eric said he's getting off because he's tired. And if you want to come join my game, you're welcome to. Yeah, I don't know what he did, apparently. Staying up all night or something? You could have just said that. I was too nervous.
The Zeds have us outnumbered. We need more people.
Did you just say Dingo Linger Beaners? Just making sure I heard that right. Actually, I'm gonna go grab some gas and repair kits.
I miss mowing the lawn.
In the zombie apocalypse, my survivors are like, I miss mowing the lawn. Fuck you, it's a zombie apocalypse. Enjoy the fresh air and not having to mow the lawn ever again.
That guy might be spoiling for a fight.
Having fun to— oh my god, why is there an infected one in here?
Hey there.
That could have been bad. I used to have an upgraded vehicle, but sadly, I started a new playthrough. Oh, come on, it normally swivels around better. So we're going... this is the second map for me because I'm on my new playthrough. It's not the canyon, it's the other place. The one with... You can switch them, but like switching them almost starts you off from scratch again. But you can switch them mid-game if you feel like it. But also like do them as playthroughs. I feel like that they have the potential to do more with this game. So I honestly think that what they're going to probably do is add a DLC that might have some more story, and then they're going to add more areas to play with in the story. No, the playthrough only takes you through one, and there's different playthroughs for all three areas, but it doesn't change the story. You still have the same objectives and all that shit. The only thing that changes is mostly the characters. Yeah, like I said, dude, it's kind of lazy, but it's handled okay. But when you get to the end of the game, in all your playthroughs, it kind of establishes like, oh, we're going to colonize this next area. So it kind of gives it a feel like you're continuing, but in all reality, it doesn't. Like I said, there's only one area. Yeah. The game will basically, whenever you start off a new playthrough, it'll start you in another area, and that's it. Yep. Well, basically, all your characters get saved in, like, this storage form. So basically, every time you start a new game, you can pick any 3 characters you want from all your previous games that lived.
Been over this place top to bottom.
I said that
There's nothing
basically all your characters that live, they're saved. So you have them in like a storage form. So every time you start a new game, you could just pick any of those guys, but you can only pick 3 for each game. So basically, it's like they're stored, and then you can just use them whenever. On all your characters, yeah. So that way, whenever you start up another thing, and then you want to switch them, yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yep. And certain areas kind of require more shit. And what I'm doing right now on this playthrough is basically I found out that the game doesn't like make you go nuts to help other survivors till after you start the first mission. So it doesn't, like, you know, whenever all the survivors are like help, and you can't do it because you don't have enough time because you're trying to take care of plague hearts and infestations and shit like that. Well, if you don't start the first mission, the very first mission, once you get in an area, you could just cheat the system, do all the shit, take care of all the plague hearts and infections, search all the shit, get all the supplies, then you can start saving survivors that have unique skills, and then you can just, whenever you want, you can just activate the ending with whatever leader you pick. And whatever leader you pick determines that ending. But the ending is only like 2 missions. You're going to find out about people, and then you're going to kill them for the warlord, and then I don't know what the other ones are like. Got a bloater around here. But basically you get bonuses too once you beat it, this bloater. If he gets close enough, he will. He's on the other end of the fence if you want to just hop it and shoot him or something. If you shoot him in the head, he won't blow up.
I'm almost out of fight.
What the that? Did you kill the bloater? Nope. He's just lying down. I'll just pop him in the gut. They're basically like, the bloaters come in 2 forms: the one where they're alive and the ones where they're technically dead but their bodies are on the ground. So they're like landmines. Jumping through windows makes less noise than actually breaking down the doors. What's the matter? Oh god. Okay, later, fucker.
Wonderful.
No way they didn't hear that.
That won't work.
ADD, it's fine. We have it. It's genetic. I need to get this survivor changed out, so I'm gonna take her to the military checkpoint and then just swap out characters real fast. Might as well just take her back home and store what we have on us, but yeah.
I'm about to be in a lot of trouble.
There's a shed nearby. I'm gonna go loot that, and then when you get done speed searching, just hop in. I mostly just use outposts for beds, so I don't have to build beds in my bases, and then I just build shit inside the outpost. Because in all reality, getting outposts for certain materials seems nice in the moment, but it actually does like fucking nothing. Because they only give you like a certain amount per day. You okay over there?
I'm just about out of these.
Well, looky here.
I'm right here.
Oh, I found something at least.
Yeah, you'll need those for your survivors, especially since it, like, once you start the game over, you don't get those again, so then you're gonna have to find more 8 backpacks.
This place has outposts written all over it.
Yeah, you can use them to craft stuff. Weapon parts, jugs of ethanol, scraps. Yeah, they're just as important because you're going to need them for, like, I think that you can use them to make explosives.
Seems quiet enough now.
You're fine. Oh god. It's all good. This chick just has like no fucking stamina, so. I'm gonna store some of this. And I'm gonna see if I'm gonna go grab an explosive real fast. Alright. Need assistance. One zombie can fuck me because I'm so tired. For some reason, like, there's still a glitch. Like, whenever you play multiplayer, your survivor will be full and, like, ready to go out on an adventure. But the moment you step out of the base and, like, go outside, once you get a furthest enough distance away, all of a sudden you're just exhausted immediately. Yeah, and that's what this character had. That's why I was perfectly fine leaving the base, and now all of a sudden I have 0 fucking, like, stamina. Yep, one of those things where it's like, god damn it, game. So let's go back, and then I'll drive back and do this scouting area right here. And then we'll take care of that infestation at the cottage. This is the same map Juicy's on right now, and we literally took out all the plague hearts in like one sitting. And then I told him, well, now that you've got that done, now you only have to worry about infestations and survivors, and you don't have to start your ending until you feel like it. I feel like the way they handled the plague hearts in this game was like a cop-out, because they used the plague hearts to just, and the infestations to occupy you to make this game last longer. So if you just get rid of the plague hearts, you can beat this game within like 10 minutes. I can. And you don't have to activate your ending until you feel like it, so you could just build up shit and feel like you got really set up, but then you're going to be feeling pretty heartbroken once you realize that you don't get to transfer most of that shit over. Yeah. That's the thing that pisses me off. You can't bring any of it back over. It's like, what the fuck?
Does it make any sense to look for Christmas decorations, or is that just crazy?
I found a rifle while we were out. Oh yeah, like basically you can just worry about getting as many survivors as possible, so you can at least make sure you have all the skills. So if you need that character when you start off a new area and you're just like, I know I need them from the get-go, you can have them. Gasoline and repair kit. Oh wait, I'm switching characters, so I don't need to put that in. I need to take that out. My phone just went off. What the hell was that? Huston, you haven't talked in the chat lately.
Nice day, huh?
Oh fuck, I forgot I left the food supply deal on this guy, so now I can just store some more. But I think I have an overabundance of food supplies, because I think 20 is the max. 20 storage for all materials, except for resources. So I'm going to start scrapping some of this food. So can I just withdraw food rucksacks and scrap them on me, or what? I've never really scrapped... How do I scrap them from my inventory? Break open. So they just give you energy packs. I never really use energy packs. Airwick28 followed me. That's what that notification was. Airwick28. Sweet, I got another follower. So now I'm up to 35. I only need 15 more. So that way Twitch will acknowledge me as a channel and stop trying to fuck me.
How have you been?
How you doing, Eric? That's not cousin Eric, is it? Figure his name would be. It might be. Is it cousin Eric, or are you just a new guy to the stream? Need medical supplies because I need to start making more like healing stuff. Repair kit. Gas. I have a melee weapon. I don't have a gun for this character for some fucking reason. I'm gonna use a shotgun. And I need another melee weapon, just in case mine breaks. Okay, it's a new guy to the stream. It's not cousin Eric, and his name is Ewick. It's spelled with a W, E-W-I-C-K.
It makes my heart warm to see people
Well, nice to meet you. Are you interested in this game? Is why you came by, or are you just checking out some streamers and just saw me? You like what? Yeah. My stream setup now consists, this is funny, right? My stream setup now consists of me lying on a couch with a TV in front of me, a phone open just in case I miss some chats, my computer open so I can see chat and video so I know it's not lagging, and the computer is faced the way I am facing on the couch. It's like the perfect layout. Haven't searched this building. We're gonna loot this building, then I'm gonna go up to the scouting post and we're gonna take care of that infection up part. I can't say shit. I don't know why. I have the game and I kind of wanted to play with someone, is what he says. So he has an Xbox. Sure. Do you have a mic? I'm waiting for him to reply in the chat. My stream's like delayed by 15 seconds, so it takes him a little long to respond. Did I get everything in? No, apparently I missed a container. Where's it at? There it is. I think it's just like to stop stream sniping. Yeah, I feel like I should be able to change that, but apparently so far I haven't found a way to do that. But Eric hasn't told me if he has a mic or not yet. Ewick or something like that. It's spelled different. No, it was E-W-I-C-K, I think. Yeah, he has a mic. Okay. Let me give you my profile. No, they can't see the feed from Xbox because it's through Twitch, and Twitch doesn't like Xbox hasn't added full functionality through Twitch, so still stuff's a little spotty.
Shouldn't we go a
It's
little
because
faster?
Xbox doesn't want Twitch to succeed because they made their own thing called Mixer. So they're kind of being dicks about Twitch. So a lot of time Twitch will go down and they'll never fix it. Because they're assholes. Yeah, my profile is Heaven's Holy War. The H is capitalized at the front, the H in the middle is capitalized, and the W is capitalized. Send me a friend request, and then you may join.
Creepers miles away must have heard that.
It's basically my stream name, but the A, both H's and the W are capitalized. I'm gonna go scout this out. You should probably take care of the base so that way they don't stay down there and wait to ambush us on the way down.
These damn screamers always give me headaches. We should put an outpost in that building. It's got potential. We've got a whole horde of them here.
Eric, how old are you? Just for reference. I didn't ask that before I gave him my profile, but I don't mind helping people out, but I will admit I sometimes get irritated with squeakers. So if you are one, I'm sorry. Just giving you a heads up.
Okay, then.
Yeah, you know what a squeaker is, right, Ryan? Yeah, if they're funny squeakers, I can get along with them, but if they're not, like sometimes I get very easily irritable with them. Like my roommate Sammy, the old one. Now I have 3 different roommates. I didn't hear you. What? I was just making sure if you were a squeaker or not. As long as you're funny, I don't care. But if you're a squeaker and you're not funny for some reason, squeakers are like younger kids that have higher pitched. Let's go take care of this infestation. Do what? Oh, okay. But I gave you my profile, so you should be able to send me a friend request, and then I think you can just join me off that, or do I have to accept it? Well, I haven't had anything pop up, so he hasn't sent it yet. Mine tells me. It should pop up as a notification. It's almost like it's a message, but it's not. Come out, Screamer! Come out! I have a repair kit in the truck, that's why I don't care. The trucks are actually pretty common on this map. Yeah. Basically, yeah, no, but basically Sammy, my old roommate, used to have like this one little kid he liked playing with, and the little kid was good, but he was like annoying and he would mouth you off. So like I have patience for kids, but if they're annoying and not at all entertaining or funny, I just don't. He's 12. You're still welcome to join, just letting you know. As long as you're not an asshole, I doubt we'll have a problem. He's 12 and he joined an 18 plus stream. Don't let your mom know. Because I swear and say a lot of messed up shit on my stream. Then again, most 12-year-olds have already known what some of the half of the stuff I say is by now. But I sent you a friend request. You don't ask what? What were you gonna say? Ask. Well, he just said he was 12.
I gotta watch the noise.
Where the fuck is that last item? Yeah, I only have my stream set as an 18 or older deal, so that way no one can get mad or upset when I swear or say stuff, because technically it's an older stream, so there is mature content. None of it's ever like offensive or racist. It's just we say shit that's. But yeah, because that's the only guideline for. Where the freak is that? No, come on, help me find that last. If you've included your audio, they can. But you don't have to include your audio, Ryan.
Okay, take it easy.
You don't have to. I have some friends who you go to your party and then there should be a little check mark. It's not checked is what it says. Yeah, you got to check it to include your audio, but you don't have to. It's perfectly optional. I have a few friends that do that, so if people have watched my stream before, they've realized that that's a thing. Well, you and me are very opinionated people. Still haven't gotten a notification about this kid sending me a friend request. Okay. Hey, more gasoline. I'm gonna fill it. I'm just gonna fill it up.
Okay.
When you upgrade the trucks and the vans, I think they get like 2 more storage spaces. Two or 3, I can't remember. Eight or 9.
Oh, I like this.
Bag of fertilizer, water cooler. You got a lot of shit off of that. I think like 99 maybe, or 999. I know it's a big number. It's probably more than 99 because I think I carried 137 at one point. Oh sweet, found ammo.
Where am I gonna put that?
No, ammo rucksack. Not
here's
just
that.
ammo. There's a food rucksack up here too. Oh, you thought like the ammo would break down or something? Yeah, cause yeah. And a lot of people in our family are like hunters and shit. So I don't know if you are. I know that you said you used to. Right? Yeah, you said you used to hunt, Ryan? But my dad's still super into it, and Trigger, he bred her, and apparently my survivors are fighting each other for some dumbass reason. I don't care.
Down you go. Can't do it.
Have you figured out about the disbanding thing yet? Or have you yet to learn that crucial thing? Okay, so do you ever how far into this have you like established friendly groups of survivors, big ones and small ones? Well, basically, you're going to find survivor groups, and I can explain this to you. And there's going to be big ones, and there's going to be small ones. Sometimes you can recruit some of their people, but in smaller groups, you can't. Because if you do it, the entire group disbands and just leaves the map. Because they can't sustain themselves with that few of people. So, keep that in mind. Keep that in mind while you play.
I can't keep going.
Yeah, because I learned that the hard way, because there used to be this really cool group of guys, like, right next to my base, so it worked out really well when I needed to trade shit. I just run over to them, and then I just went to recruit one of their guys, and it said disband, and I'm like, whatever, just not paying attention. I'm like, of course he's getting disbanded from his group, and then I didn't realize it disbanded the whole fucking group. So they all just, like, left,
Can't carry that.
and I tried to, like, as they're walking away, I tried to talk to them and recruit them, but they wouldn't join me. It was one of those things that, like, really pissed me off in the moment.
Okay, we are moments away from fulfilling Red Talon's promise to you. Operation Drawbridge will create a massive barrier. Wait. Look. Move, soldier! Move, move, move!
What the fuck was that? Yeah, I hear them on the radio. I've heard them on the radio, but like nothing ever comes up for me. I think there's like small time optional quests, but like how many outposts can I have? I can have one more outpost. I'm just gonna establish an outpost here, and then when I get a bigger base, I'll start like establishing them in areas so that way I can just like store shit really easy. Where's the church at? Yeah, I don't think I have enough influence yet, though. I only have 2,439. I might. Okay, fuck it then. I'll do that. The ones that cost the most are the best ones, and there should be two really expensive ones. Oh wait, while I'm away from my base, and we're just messing around kind of right now and getting stuff, I'm going to upgrade some facilities if I can. I know the church is like the best one to get started off. I don't know about late game though. Okay, fuck it. Then I have an idea. We'll just go try to get set up at that one right after this. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to search these last two houses in the local area, make our way back down. Okay. And then we got to make our way back down to that infection. Okay, we got to make our way down to that infection and take care of it, and then we can head to the church. And after that infection, we can gauge our characters, because if they're doing okay, we won't switch them out, but if they are, I'll take you back to the base so you can switch yours out. Yep. Juicy Cookie is now auto-hosting me for up to 3 viewers.
Thank goodness. Something we can use.
I got nothing here.
I'm a little full.
I'm a little full on shit too. I'm just kind of looking for rucksacks. Just drop your energy supplies. The energy stuff you hardly ever use. I know I don't. Is Jesse still in my feed, or is he not watching anymore? No, he's still watching. Okay.
I can't carry that.
I just found scraps and shit. Now I'm kind of getting mad too. Yeah, we're fixing to head out. I just gotta check for a rucksack in this building real fast.
So much for being sneaky.
Can't do it.
Probably. I just got the medicine textbook.
I think I heard something.
Dead bitch.
We're full at the moment.
It says I have more containers to search. Are there any out here? I don't think so. I know I've already searched what was in that. What's this? I don't like the boom boxes. If I just use the car horns, they're almost useless. Fuck it. I don't think there's anything else. There should be one more thing, but I can't find it. So,
Gotta catch my breath.
where's it at? Oh, okay. For some reason it wasn't showing up when I was in the room earlier.
How am I supposed to carry that?
Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Didn't mean to hit you on that. Apologize. There was a glitch in the begin. Fuck no. I've just filled it with rucksacks. Yeah. Yeah, I found a fuck ton. Let's head back, take care of this infestation, and then we will make our way back to base. And then we will set up that new base. I need to check later to see if Knights of the Old Republic, if the disc form works, or if I need to get a download. Because if he's gonna give me $100, I'll fucking buy that bitch. When you play as two player, I don't like playing more than two players. I'm okay with playing three, but the reason I don't like it is the more players you have, the more strain you have, and the further apart you get, it gets chaotic. So whenever you get four people, everyone wants to just go their own fucking way, and it's just unplayable. If everyone sticks together in four player, it handles okay. Got him. What? My character is. I never throw them. Normally I spread myself out enough that I don't have to worry about big groups, but if there is a big group I'll throw them into them, but I haven't really done that much. I just go straight for the put down because most of the times you get like an invincibility frame or two that just allow you to kill them and then move on. Very rarely does it not work. Yeah.
Hey everyone, did you miss me?
A while. Also, I was low on supplies, and most of those were supplies, so, yeah. Your shit doesn't deteriorate very fast. It should deteriorate about 2 per day. So you still have your marker on that one base I want, so I guess I'll go set up there here in a sec. It's at the best spot too. It's right in the middle of the map.
Hey,
Location, location, location. Let's see. Oh yeah, I want a gas. That's what I want. Okay. My survivors are cheerful. Why the fuck did they attack each other? That shit pisses me off. I didn't mean... No, you just bashed through it. Let's go. I've accidentally used a lot of health items, and the thing about bandages, I don't know if you figured it out yet, but you only use bandages when you're alone or you have enough time to use them, because basically they're an over time deal, and the longer you're using them without taking a hit, the more you get healed. But if you take a hit, it'll only heal you for as much as it's lasting. Bandages are one of the most effective healing items, but they're also the least effective because they can, if you just take a hit, it does nothing. And if you move or like sprint and cancel it out, it'll also do nothing. You have to be standing still and not taking a hit, and then you will heal like a fourth to a half of your health depending on how long it is. There's the bridge base, but I hate that fucking thing. Yeah, I normally don't heal around zombies either, but most of the time, like if you get into like a really shitty situation, I use pain pills because they're quick action. And we just found a plague heart. Yep. Yep, I did. Oh, okay. I know what this place is. One of my friends, I think Josiah, got set up here, but he was a cheap ass and only had the game pass for like a short time, and then like something to do with. Oh wait, I think the parking spot's further down. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm looking for it. I just don't see it. Okay. Do I have to get to it from the back of the hill, or can I get through it from the front over here? Okay. Okay, I see. There's a dirt road. I killed one. Okay. Yeah. Gates are broken. Oh no, you're lucky you're in the part right now, because there used to be an interface still where like the gates on each other's ends would look different. So it wouldn't let you through, but it'd be open, or it'd be closed and it'd let you through. It was like a big glitch at the start.
Well, here's a place that has some potential.
Kill him. Yeah. Stay down, bitch. I'm just glad we have a game we can play together again, Ryan, because we haven't played together since fucking Destiny 2. Your friends what? Oh, your cousins like this game. Yeah, me and Eric really like this game. I had this game 4 days early, so I was playing it, and then Eric got it like literally just a few days ago because of his birthday, and he got some birthday money. Site not secure. Still zombies remaining. Apparently, oh, right here. I keep getting like tripped for some reason. There we go. I need 2 more survivors? Are you fucking with me? I forgot you. 5! And this place is only 1,000. Pews clearable. Pews clearable. So you can just clear the pews. When I was a little kid, I remember every time I'd go to church, I used to watch sci-fi all the time. And every time I'd go to church, I hated the pews because I watched this spider movie. And like as a kid, I had an irrational fear of spiders. I don't know if you can relate, but I fucking hated spiders. So that spider movie made me think that there were giant spiders in real life, as a kid's irrational thoughts would do after he watched a horror movie. And I hated the pews because I couldn't see underneath them, and there was like a scene where like a spider came out from underneath something and like ripped a dude in half. So every time I went to church, I was like about to have a panic attack, afraid I was gonna die. Oh no. Another one is you remember when my dad married fucking Meredith? You remember her fucking son who was a dipshit pothead, Sean? Was his name Sean, or was it? No, it wasn't Sean. What was it? Fuck. Oh. Well, her fucking son, he used to like try to steal. Like, I remember one time I jumped off the bunk bed because I like tried to beat the shit out of him because he was trying to steal my Sonic 3 copy and sell it for drug money. Yeah, and like, you know how I was when I was a little kid. Like, my mom kept me sheltered. I didn't have any freedom, and like Sonic the Hedgehog was like one of my favorite things as a kid because that was my game. That, like, everyone has that childhood game. Sonic the Hedgehog is my game. Every time I'm sick or just feeling under the weather, I will play fucking Sonic the Hedgehog. So no. So I guess he thought we had left a day early. And what had happened was I was still up on the bunk bed, but I was sick. So Dad had run into the store to go get me medicine. And so he went into my room and started going through my PlayStation games. And that was literally after I think my dad caught him with pot. And he like was going through trying to take him. And it wasn't to play him, because the only game he ever liked, because he made fun of people who played video games, the only game he would play was like the older Grand Theft Autos, and that was it. So I knew he was full of shit. And he came in and went to grab it, and I just jumped off the bunk bed, and I'm sick as shit, can barely stand up straight, and I've got the force of God or some shit in me. I am beating the shit out of this 16-year-old kid at the age of like fucking 6 or some shit. I was going for his fucking throat, dude. I was pissed. Motherfucker just runs back to his room. Well, fuck, Bryce beat the shit out of him one time. Well, Bryce really beat the shit. That story, apparently my dad didn't know about, because, like, I was so sick, I was, like, almost at the point where I was delirious, you know? And I was just, like, all kinds of fucked up. It's, like, to the point where you're sick, where you're almost considered, like, drunk. Bryce beat the shit out of him because he was being a smartass to Bryce, and Bryce just, like, fucking knocked him into a wall and, like, started punching him in the dick. Like Bryce, no. Well, Bryce started doing that, and he went to hit Bryce, and I jumped up on him and smashed his head into the wall. We both beat the shit out of him, but I remember Bryce fucking messed him up before I did. That was the one, because I remember we got in trouble for it, and he told his mom on us that we beat the shit out of him. We're like 8-year-old kids. This is a 16-year-old guy. Yeah, because I was 8 and Bryce was 6 at the time, because this had happened later on. Well, no, he was a dick to us, dude. He, like, one time made us stay in the living room and threatened to beat us up and made us watch the movie Signs when we were little. So we had, like, fucking crazy-ass fears from horror movies. This dude fucked with us. He was a dick. Like, I heard he's matured and got married and like, fixed himself up. But, like, that shit that he did to us when he was a kid, like, kind of stuck for a while, you know? Like I still think of him as a fuck up, even though apparently he's done good with himself. But I don't know if I ever told you this, but did you know Meredith came back one time? Right before Dad got with Missy. Me and Bryce walk into Dad's house and take a right. They had been divorced for years, and there she is just sitting on the fucking bed. Or sitting on that couch, and we're just like, what the fuck? You've never seen kids' little eyes get so fucking big. See, like, the worst part about her is she was super sweet, but she was, like, backstabby, and she had an addiction to gambling, so she, like, screwed my dad out a lot of money. And, my first impression of her should tell how fucked up she was. My first impression of her was her telling me all the different ways she could kill me as a kid. And I was bashful and sheltered, and I like, had an irrational fear of her for, like, months at a time. Because she, like, served in the army or or the Navy or some shit. So she told us all the ways, no, she was a Marine, I think. That's what it was. So she told us all these ways she could kill me and Bryce. And me and Bryce are just like, what the fuck? That was her introduction. Not like, hi, I'm your stepmom. It's, hi, I can kill you in all these ways. She was weird. Like, apparently, like, you know, like, she was obsessed with gambling. She would win a lot. So she would say it was her at-home business. But, like, every time we went to check her computer whenever she was at home, she said she was working, she was just, like, playing cards on her computer. And we were like, what the fuck? This doesn't make sense. Not until her dad had told us later in life that she had a gambling addiction and she'd, like, fucked him out of a lot of money. Because she had a winning streak and she paid for everything almost all the time. But then she got to the point where she just couldn't win anymore, and it started getting to her, and she, like, put in a big... My grandma was afraid that she put out a hitman to kill my dad. Oh, the last one's on top. My grandma's afraid that she put out a hitman on Dad because she, like, took out a big life insurance policy on my dad right before they got divorced. It was, like, super weird. I'm gonna deposit this because it's a rucksack of fuel. My dad has never married a normal woman. Like, Missy's cool, and I respect and love the shit out of Missy, but, like, you know, she has her problems just like everyone else, but, like, Aunt Tina one time made a comment about my dad that was funny as fuck. He says all his... because it was Meredith, Michelle, and Missy, and he had a fight with Missy, and Tina's like, maybe he should just change letters, quit going after the M's. And fucking everyone in the house just starts laughing, and like me and Bryce are just like, that's fucked up and true. No, Missy's really cool. Missy's like the only I consider Missy my mom. Missy's actually can help me out. She's funny as shit. I remember at our family reunion, the one that we had with the Martinez, it was like a mixed one because I think it was Martinez's and Grandma and Grandpa's because they were, or Grandma Sharon's family because they were hosting it. So like there was it was Grandma Sharon's family. There was Chastity, Aunt Regina, and all them there, and someone had brought homebrewed moonshine, and Missy had drank a whole fucking dill of moonshine by her fucking self, dude. Like, it was fucking insane, and like she was acting all loopy and shit afterwards. It was funny as fuck. We're gonna go up here. There's a vehicle up there. I accidentally hurt myself because I didn't mean to jump down that. Yeah, by accident. What's up? Some guy. Oh, he's back. Some guy followed me last night. We're playing some State of Decay with my cousin. He doesn't have his audio included. I have 10 people watching me. Holy shit. Oh wait, now it's down to 6. It was a fluctuation. My Xbox has a delay, and it doesn't always show certain people, so the Twitch shit isn't optimized. But
Gotta catch my breath.
why did Huston just say she hot? Oh, he's talking about my stepmom. I'm not gonna answer that. Huston asked me if my stepmom was hot. Because I told Huston the other day that my mom and her old friend in high school used, well, we were talking about our parents, and I guess I let it slip that my mom used to model or whatever. So then my chat decided they all wanted to fuck my mom. It was funny though. It wasn't handled like weird or creepy. It was just funny. Right now we're playing State of Decay 2. Guy and I'm playing with my cousin, but he doesn't have his audio enabled, so we're having conversations. It's just you don't know what he's saying on his end. But I'm probably going to do some more Fable 2 later tonight. And then Huston really wants me to play some Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. And I think I have it. And Huston said he'd pay me to do it, so I'm down. Oh, you mean this thing? That whole trailer? Yeah. Here's the vehicle. It should have full gas, I think. What's in the trunk? And it has gas in the trunk. Okay, we're gonna search that power plant up ahead, or the power area up ahead, and then we're gonna make our way back to base and deposit all this shit. No, get in the vehicle. Get in the other vehicle. You're gonna bring that back. It's just a van. It should take a few hits. I have a repair kit if you fuck it up. There are some things a repair kit cannot fix. Oh god! The door like sprung back and I got like glitched into it. Oh god! Fuck you! Home run. I might need some help. There are a few zombies around me, not many, but I'm searching shit, so they might spring up on me while I'm... Oh, yep, there's one. Whoa, oh, I just one-shotted the fuck out of her. Oh, I got another repair kit. I'm gonna use it on the truck. I'll be right back. All neat. Not shiny, though. It is very bloody. Have I searched everything here? Apparently I've searched everything. All the containers should be... Most of the containers should be in that building. And then there should be a few stragglers, I think, around the big thing in the center. Hey, I'm going to leave to do some volunteering, so I will see you guys later. Later, guy. I'll be streaming some Fable 2 later tonight if you want to watch. I actually have an active chat now. It's kind of nice. I'd been wanting that for so long, but everyone who watched me wouldn't fucking talk in the chat. It was getting annoying. You know what I mean? Yeah, because like my whole deal with Twitch is I was doing it in the beginning for fun, and I kind of wanted to establish like a community of gamers who like can relate to each other to make shit interesting. So far, I'm kind of getting that. Most of these guys are classic gamers, though. We're gonna head back to base. Most of these guys are like way classic gamers. They like into the older stuff, which I can respect because I'm still a diehard Sonic 1, Sonic 2 fan. I just went through and beat Sonic CD in 69 minutes the other day, Ryan. I don't know if I told you. Just run into a... something. Yeah, just come on. Oh, look, Blood Plague. Oh, look, it dropped a sample. How nice. Watch out with vehicles. Watch out with vehicles. We will blow each other up within an instant. I'm just giving you a heads up. There's that... I don't know how much that has been fixed, but it's pretty horrendous. Fly into the air and explode, yeah. It's pretty fucking crazy. Yeah, as long as it's not you, because then it just insta-kills them. They like have no way to return from that shit. And like, and I'm kind of mad at the developers. Yeah, they took their time and fixed it, but like all those people who got screwed because of those glitches. Like I remember how I told you in my first stream, the dude wouldn't die even though he went down into downed mode. If they keep hitting him, he wouldn't die. So he ended up. There should be another. There's one in the front of the house. Go park in that one. It's in the front of the house. There should be a little parkway. Go for it real fast. I'm going to use my excess gasoline to make a bunch of gas for vehicles.
Hey. Damn, that's heavy.
I just got a bunch of... What'd you say? Sorry, you were like really light whenever you talked. Oh. I thought you were getting a snack. No, I just said I'm making a bunch of gas for vehicles with the excess gasoline I have. I had like 15 excess gas, so I just started turning it into gasoline. Here, I'm gonna take it down. You can get, I'll take it down one more time and you can get a rucksack. Withdraw a gas rucksack, go for it. How much is a rucksack? It's just one, right? Oh fuck. I already got down to 21. If we find more, I'll just give you those. God, I love Fred's Apple Ale. Oh. What do you mean?
Yo.
Basically, you just deposit it and you go to your thing over here. You go to manage storage and you can just turn your gas into gas. You can turn your scrap into parts and you can turn your bullets into ammo. Do what? Yeah, it's 1 for 1. It's yeah, and then the ammo one just gives you like a bunch of random ammo for one ammo slot. So like that's how you get like a lot of ammo for weapons. Yeah, don't ever break down rucksacks. Just use your storage to turn them into other shit. I didn't know. See, I never normally break down my rucksacks, so I didn't know if the way you were doing it did the same thing. But now I just realized what you were talking about was not the same thing, and you've actually been fucking yourself this whole time. Okay, well, if you've only done it once, then it's not that bad. There you go. Oh man, that's so good. Oh well, that's good. I'm going to switch people. Can I... What is his standing? His standing is still a citizen. Her standing is still a citizen. Her standing is still a citizen. God damn it, that pisses me off. You get their standing high enough in the previous playthrough and their standing resets. That's so stupid. Yeah. Because the ones that you start off with, they're already citizens, but the ones that you get later, they're recruits. So they go back to the second tier. And I think past citizen is like hero or something like that, and then they get a special ability with that too.
How have you been?
So you lose that special ability with those characters, but you can just earn it back easy since they start off as citizens. But it's still annoying because then you can't appoint them as leader until it's set. So it's like one of those things that's just like, what the fuck. You get extra pockets, I think. So, or wait, what describe it again? Describe it again.
Any chance somebody friendly out there?
I think you can carry more, but I think it also gives you more pockets. You're not going to use stealth much. Resourcefulness is the way to go. Yep. I'm gonna grab 1 gas, maybe 2 gas, and a repair kit, and some healing items. I need to find more med supplies because right now I'm running low on healing items, so I need to get more rucksacks and then get an excess and start making healing items. Yeah, it's because you and me are both at the start of the game, so we're like kind of screwed on med supplies. So the only thing we're healing is I forgot to mention your characters get injuries in this game. What is your med base level set to? What level is your yeah? Get your med base level set to level 2 because once they get increased injuries, they don't heal. You'll have to use a first aid kit, which is hard to acquire. You can make them, but if you get your med base set to level 2, what happens is when they're resting, they'll just heal from their injuries, and their infection meter goes down faster. So basically, once you get your med base set to a level 2, you're just it's very unlikely that any of your characters will die.
I'm heading out.
Unless it's from, like, infection. Sweet. Oh no, that's a traitor. Yeah. There's another one, investigate survivor activity at Hay Barn up above us. So we'll do that one and then we'll go up to that one.
While I'm gone, you hear?
Oh wait, shit, I gotta fill up the gas. Oh, she's right there. One of my guys in my chat apparently says he's volunteering. So he's a pretty nice guy. Nice to know that they're not scumbags, you know what I mean? Jump into the window and hit him in front of her. Oh, wow. There's a crawler one in there. She's gonna put him out of his misery, I think.
There's nothing here that we need. Okay, let's see what you've got. Sure, why not?
My friend and I found a stash of alcohol last night. I got drunk and I woke up here alone. Dangerous area for a pub crawl. Let's get you home and sober up.
Are you okay, hon? Let's get you back home.
I got a new follower.
Sure thing.
She apparently her and her friends got shit faced. And they like ditched her here. So I'm adding her to my group. Also, yeah, that's so fucked up. But one of the guys, I said how my chat's not scumbags, and then fucking Huston says I masturbate. Does that count? Masturbating doesn't make you a scumbag, Huston. My chat is funny. Wait, why is she still following me? I thought I could dismiss her.
Hi there. Have a
For
good
s-
one.
Her friends might be the people up at the barn. Let's go check. Because for some reason I'm not getting any audio options with her. Yeah, she says they got shit-faced and split up, but I didn't actually think her friends would be around. But apparently they're up at this barn over... Oh shit! They're dead. Grabbing that plague sample. Getting back in the vehicle. Plague samples are very important. God doesn't like masturbation is what Huston says. I don't have a comment to that.
To see you. Everything okay here?
Guys, headed our way.
Everything okay here?
I was supposed to talk to Gordo, but he's not saying
Safe out
shit.
there?
Add him as a follower. There we go.
Cool.
Apparently he's not part of her group. Oh, her friends are over there. They didn't show up for me, but now they did. So we gotta take her back home and then we can recruit this guy. Yeah, okay. Yep. Probably go with me just in case it's like a setup or anything. Because sometimes some of the survivors get like super weird and then they like just turn into killers and shit. Oh, and if you don't help them, they turn hostile because you didn't help them. So every time you go around them, they'll just try to kill you. You have to deal with them one way or another. Either you keep them happy or they try to kill you and take your shit. Oh, fuck. By the way, Juggernauts can one-hit you. That big fat fuck. Oh, and running into them with vehicles is something you don't... Oh, fuck. It's a feral. It's a feral. It's a feral. Got him. I got him. Nope. I have an M16.
There's gin out back if you need a little hair of the dog.
Gin? That's twice today somebody saved my life.
Hey.
Apparently they're gonna be the people that help me with get alcohol.
I owe you one.
So now they're a trading group I've set up. No, it's not. Ferals will show up with weird symbols. All the variant zombies have weird symbols, so relax. Yeah, but Goliaths are these big fat dudes that take a lot to kill. You're probably going to have to use explosives to kill them. And also they do a grab move where they just rip you in half instantaneously, killing your survivor. But remember, they don't disappear from the map, so you're eventually going to have to deal with them one way or the other. Yeah, I use sharp objects, and my character has like all their stats maxed out, so there's a very high chance I can one-hit most normal zombies.
Well, good. I don't see any of them around here.
Yeah, once you get their stats with their melees and stuff increased, and you have really good melee weapons established, like sharper weapons, they'll just cut their limbs off. So if you hit them in the head, it's almost a guarantee that it'll cut their head off.
They heard that.
Was that it? Was it? Okay, well, I'm running. Let's get in the fucking truck and get the fuck out of here. You won't get off the truck. Yeah, that was intense. Hey, we're gonna probably go past the Juggernaut again. Or did he move? He must have ran somewhere. I didn't see him. Normally they don't despawn. That's weird. Maybe it's the day and night cycle, so they must stay on for 24 hours.
I've got to keep that one down.
Off of its head.
Hey.
His name is Gordo.
Sweet.
Apparently he's also separated and I have to bring him to his group. Is just everyone getting lost? The outlying house? The fuck is the outlying house? I don't see it on the map. Oh, I do. I see it on the map. I see it on the map. It's there. I think. Where's he at? There he is. Your character's fucking freaking out in my truck right now. Oh god, your head's spinning around. I said your character's head is like spinning around in all directions on my screen. That's fair.
What the fuck?
I guarantee you all his friends are dead.
Give me a hand, damn it!
Yep. And he's gonna do this like emotional breakdown thing. It's totally dumb. It was all your fault. You could have helped them, but you fucked up, you dipshit. That's fair. He could be dead with him. This is that mini fridge I was missing. Yeah, he's crying now.
I can't believe this is happening.
Go on. Let it all out.
Let it all out. It's a fucking zombie apocalypse. If you're not used to people dying yet, better nut up, Buttercup. I love how his name is Gordo. Just. Oh my god, I think I just found another gun. Just reminds you of what? Lindsay McGuire? Why? Lizzie McGuire. Why does it remind you of Lizzie McGuire? Yeah, her friend might have been named Gordo. I just don't remember that show very often. Cause didn't she get like knocked up or something? I know there was. No. She didn't get knocked up. It was that one girl from like another fucking TV show that was on Nickelodeon. It was about like all these friends at like a college. It might have been Lindsay. If you need a place to stay, you could stay with us. Recruit Gordo.
I appreciate that.
Come with me. We'll get you taken care of.
Okay, back to base, because I got some items out of that shit. I got a gun out of that. Jesus Christ. We were making a joke the other day, Ryan, and it was about who looks worse at a woman, a man trying to get laid or a cannibal. It was like, no, a lustful man's eyes and a cannibal's eyes look the same in the eyes of a woman. That's what it was. It was funny as fuck. It's like, what's the difference? And I'm like, well, one doesn't eat the other.
She's got this whole stack of horror movies.
It's our second date, right? We get back to her place.
All night watching those. Back when it was fun to be. Okay, no time for that now.
He was telling me about him
Sorry.
possibly getting laid. My dick is 2 inches. Am I bigger or smaller? You are definitely smaller.
Back when it was fun to be scared.
No, it's fine. The guy in my chat tried to tell is trying to make dick comparisons, so he told me his is 2 inches. What's mine? I'm like, well, mine's not a micro penis, so. He goes shit. I know he's joking, but God, this is funny. Oh yeah, okay, if she doesn't have a skill, that means she can learn it. She can learn a skill. So teach her something that you need.
Hey there.
If I'm gonna check and see if Gordo has an open skill slot, because I'm gonna teach him medicine if he does. I got her to hero. I think I can appoint her as a leader. She would teach as a sheriff. Her priority is to protect innocent, deliver swift justice, Training or shooting, train wits. Field hospital, heal all infection or injuries. Obsolete infirmary 3. Yeah, so basically I don't have to upgrade my infirmary to level 3 because it already does level 3 stuff. Lounge 3 boosts all XP rates. Jesus Christ, you can be my leader. So it'll be a sheriff leader instead of a warlord. So there's sheriff, warlord, I think construction, which is builder, and then something else. Nice moves there is what I got for it. You elected a sheriff to lead your community. Neat.
Nice job, guys.
Who swiftly killed all of my people. I elected a sheriff for my community. He killed everyone! Yes, I can teach him the skill. I also need to just use this guy because he has no skills. So I'm going to be as weak as you for a bit. I need, what skill do I need? I have construction. I need medicine for that one, but let me check my characters. Construction, electric, programming, and I guess I'll teach him medicine. Neat.
Always nice to learn something new.
Always nice to have a horde outside my awful fashion sense. What do you mean? Oh, is it one of his downfalls or something? Your characters just have traits, and some of them are really stupid and do nothing, and some of them do things. Like there's people that don't sleep, and they'll keep other people awake, and poor bedside manner is probably the worst thing to have, because it pisses everyone in your entire base off. So if they have like sleep apnea or something, then you'll just piss everyone off. Yeah. Also, there's people who are easily aggressive. Don't get them either. They'll start riots a lot. And if morale gets low, they'll be the first one to fight somebody. See, basically what happened to me was, I had this one guy who had, well, the funny thing is their traits are still randomized even when they have that. It just means they're supposed to have a higher rate, but it doesn't work like that all the time. Because I had a dude who was supposed to start riots, but he never did. But his buddy who came with him started riots, and he had a skill where he shouldn't have started riots. The algorithms are all fucked up for the characters in this game, I'm pretty sure. So like everything's still unpredictable. You don't know how well it's going to be and all that. It's kind of like to keep you on your toes. Because it could go well, or it could go shitty. What do you mean connection? Like internet connection? Well, Eric's internet's shit. It's your fucking grandparents' internet, isn't it?
Hello.
Okay, and I don't think there's any more survivors that I need to worry about. I've got this guy. I think I got him a gun and a couple melee weapons. What are his skills? I still can't get over the fact his name is Gordo. It means fat in Spanish, doesn't it? Yeah, Gordo means fat, doesn't it? I like how we have Spanish background, but none of us know the fucking language, besides our grandparents. They were like, you're in America, learn the English. I didn't know you had a girlfriend. Is your girlfriend Spanish, or is she like bilingual and she's just a different race? She's Puerto Rican? Wait. I actually didn't look. Let me look at my character's traits. He's loved scary movies, hyper partisan, sore neck, learned medicine, assembly line worker, baseball fan, undertaker, poor typist, handy, software engineer, short as a kid. Why is short as a kid a perk? Do you have? You shouldn't have irritable community. Oh no. There's a juggernaut by my base. Give me a second. I'm getting a big gun. We're gonna kill both of them. Let me get my big gun out. You can't kill Juggernaut with trucks, by the way. They'll blow up your trucks. Just making sure. Just making sure. There were Juggernauts in the last game? I don't remember them.
Hi there.
Yeah, I was gonna say... Okay. I know fat people's fucked up your vehicles. I tried replaying fucking the first game earlier, and it was fucking awful. The normal zombies could fuck you up so easy, too. The first game was kind of broken. Okay. A shotgun or a long-range weapon. You normally don't want to get close to Juggernauts. We're gonna kill him first. I should be able to... Yeah, I would use something fully automatic, because he does this crazy Spartan charge, where he just gets in the middle of groups. I have military grenades and a military machine gun, so I'm gonna take my chances. Yep. And it's fine. He's trapped actually right now. He's got himself stuck in between some shit. So I'm using that to my advantage.
It's bad news.
I don't know what the fuck. He's stuck in a crate. He's stuck in a fucking crate. I shit you not, he is literally stuck in a goddamn crate. You better hurry before I start throwing grenades in there.
Fire in the hole!
Back up! He's dead! Neat. Yeah, but that was a Juggernaut. Yeah, because he was stuck. If he wasn't stuck, that fight would have been fucking intense. Trust me, they like charge in and they'll do a slam attack. Dude, they run fucking fast. They run so fast they can keep up with trucks. Not for long distances, of course, but for short distances, yes. Okay, let's go take care of this horde over here. Stay back.
Real low there.
Hey. Got him. Ah, guns. You gotta love them. Investigate survivor activity at the Quick ER Urgent Care. Okay, let's go. Maybe could get some medical supplies out of it. I need those so I can make more medical supplies. In general. Yep, I know. No fucking way. I just realized something. I didn't give Gordo an 8 carrying capacity backpack. He already had one when I got him. That's rare, though. It's Very rare. Okay, I'm gonna go disarm real fast and get some gas for the truck. Or, never mind, the truck's got gas. If you would fill it up for me while I disarm.
I hope nothing heard that.
I said there's gas in the back of the truck if you want to fill it up for me while I'm dropping some shit off. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm getting rid of a lot of this shit. I'm gonna switch to a pistol.
What's up?
My back is killing me over here.
Um. Okay. Ah, neat. Okay. Ready to drive there if you are. When the truck's on and driving, it normally doesn't put off enough noise to draw zombies in, unless they're really close, but when you're honking, it'll just spawn zombies in. And bring in all the ones from the surrounding area. Every time. How'd you meet your girlfriend, Ryan? Oh, you've been like friends off the internet, you said? And you've been friends with her ever since you were like 13? Nice. Do you live near each other now or what? So what, you just talk online? I said you just talk online or what? My friend Ray and I got separated over by the outdoorsy house. There were too many Zeds between us to go alone. Can you help me find him?
I
Of
owe
course.
you one. After you.
Oh, neat. Yeah. Have you gotten the Men with Hats achievement yet? Men with Hats achievement. Or I think the achievement's actually called. You what? A dab of what? Oh.
Just hang in there.
That's how you say piss? What the fuck do you mean? What do you mean by a dab? You talking about a vape? I used to vape. I don't really do it much anymore, mostly because I don't have the money to.
That was close.
Yeah, it does. And I like the sweeter juices. I like the ones that taste like berries and shit.
That won't work.
I need to breathe. Can't do it.
You're not a zombie, are you? Ah, you're not a zombie. Thank God.
I don't know. Wait, what did you say? Oh, it improved your skills? Yeah, I think say I improved my melee and my cardio recently with this character.
Well, everything seems calm here.
Okay, let's talk to these guys. Talk to a member of the street folk is their name.
If you're looking for extra hands, we've got a few.
Recruit the street folk, so I get 2 new people, and now I can get that base.
Don't seem half bad. Thanks.
Now I just gotta take them back to the base, and we can go get set up in that new base that you were telling me about, the church. No. Rucksats transfer immediately when you switch bases, dude. Yeah, you don't have to get them out of the vehicles. Huston Hennings is gonna go see Han Solo. So good luck, Huston. I hope the movie's good. I heard it's not that great.
Shit. Gotta go.
I heard it's from what I've heard, from what everyone keeps talking about, and like normally I watch like news outlets and stuff, and I know that they're full of shit, but like I watch like gaming outlets and stuff. That's where I get my opinions from, you know what I mean? Because like oh, I know. It could still be a good movie. Don't get me wrong. I'm just.
Gotta go.
And it's not that the movie's bad. It's that they're disappointed with the way they took it.
So,
Apparently.
where was I? Ah, yes. I know I don't look like
And
the
apparently,
type,
there's
but
a
I
big
was
deal with them
total
making
theater.
Lando Calrissian a pansexual in the movie. Yeah, they made it to where like Lando's a pansexual.
Ah, yes. I know I don't look like the type, but I was a total theater.
He's into guys, girls, he, she's, people who identify as different sexes, all races. He's just into everything.
Yo, they're closing in from every side.
Glad to have you here.
In that universe, it makes sense, but you remember all those people from the original Star Wars. Like, the original Star Wars was old as fuck, and a lot of people had way different opinions back when that released. So the ones who've been fans from the beginning, I guess, took real offense to it. Do what? Okay. I'm gonna bring these guys in.
Where was I? Ah, yes. I know I don't look like the type, but I was a total theater nerd. And we were edgy as fuck.
Edgy as fuck. Never heard that statement before.
Female Othello got the entire club suspended from school for a week. Good times.
Now I have 6 people. I'm gonna check and see what their skills are, if I can, if they have open slots. Open slots is really good, but if they have, this one has an open slot. This one knows auto mechanics and it's almost filled. No fucking way. Holy fuck yeah. Huston, good luck with Han Solo movie. I hope it's good. I actually am thinking about seeing it, but just like I've never liked the ones that like the problem that I've had is Star Wars has done too many fucking fillers and prequels that shit's just starting to get on my nerves. Like I'm almost bored with the franchise now. I'm still gonna watch the continuations of the main series, but like the off-brand ones, like I never watched Rogue One. And the reason I did that is because the directors were gonna let the people in Rogue One live and show up in the later movies as older individuals, which would have like brought everything together, but the directors weren't getting along and they couldn't come to a consensus, so they just killed them all off in the end, so that way they wouldn't have like a chronological order fuck up. And that's kind of why the reason I've been mad about the Star Wars fillers, because they have so many fucking directors working on different ones that they're almost fucking up their own timelines. Yep. Okay. So you missed
What's
it.
up?
one of my new survivors is skillless, so I could teach them a skill, and the other one almost has a full auto mechanic slot, but it's far enough to where I can get literally everything for fucking modding vehicles and shit. I look down on these motherfuckers. See, this is the thing. Like, I love just doing this and like rescuing survivors. This I could do this forever and never get bored. You know what I mean? No, I haven't killed any of the plague hearts besides one, I think. But anyway, yeah, the first one. Yeah, but like, I feel like having them rush and stuff, like runs, I feel like it feels more story-esque if you can save all the survivors, but the problem is the game gives you like two things that are always constantly on your mind, the fucking infestations and plague hearts, so you're always worried about other shit, and you're like putting your own people's protection over everyone else's, and that makes sense, but it also like ruins the relationships you can build. Yeah. I do too, and I feel like the way they have it set up, it's kind of harder to do that. But it's still handled pretty well. It's just, I wish they hadn't have done it that way. And the last game had like 3 DLCs, so if this one even gets remotely close to that, yeah, because there's that plague heart nearby that I need to take care of. So after I establish this as a base and get shit start being built, we need to take that thing out, or else I risk my survivors getting infected.
I gotta watch the noise.
It's fine. Yep. The command center already starts off at level 2 here. There's already a bell tower. There's 4 parking spots. I'm gonna build an auto Yeah, I'd seen a lot of stuff about that too, so I agree. Yeah. In all honesty, I'm just going to change all my outposts to surrounding buildings and just use those for beds. Yeah. Basically, the outposts, you know, they only give you like 1 supply a day and it's kind of shitty. You could just set them to beds so you don't have to worry about getting beds in your bases. That's basically all I used it for in late game. Workshop. Med. Go for it.
You know, we just keep grinding, working hard. Tomorrow's gonna be nothing but blue skies.
We're under siege! Let's show the Zeds what's what!
You think that's the last of them?
Don't let that one hit you. It's infected.
What did he just say about someone being infected? Shit. That's why we gotta kill this plague heart nearby really fast. Yeah, just give me a sec. What's the matter? Because I'm building shit. Oh god. There's an infected one in the base.
God, I'm tired.
We're running out of room for the jungle jack.
This is why we focus on protecting ourselves, so we can survive shit like this.
You can upgrade your storage to up to 30 max, and then you can have like things for like specific storage materials. One of them you can have a preference and get it to like go 10 higher. I'm just making sure that these guys aren't infected. Yeah, supplies are a big deal in this game.
Unless we want even more zombies around here.
Which
maybe
one?
We should quiet down a bit.
Yeah, we gotta take care of this blood plague deal. Let me get some explosives and we'll just go fucking get rid of it now. It's inside here.
Hi there.
Okay, I've got grenades. Let's go take out this plague heart.
We've lost touch with the soldiers carrying out Operation Drawbridge. I'm desperately hoping that someone out there can provide information on my missing troops. I'm your Huckleberry. Who is this? My name is Kelly Eldridge III, but you can call me Sasquatch.
You could call me Sasquatch!
Are you with Red Talent? Ma'am, I'm with America and freedom.
Oh fuck! It's there's an American sniper guy you can recruit to your team.
I'm with Red Talent.
This is him. Yep. Apparently he only pops up in one of the locations, and like it's just like a personal quest you get to go get him. It's random. Sometimes you won't even get it. But he's like an epic guy to get. Anyway, hop in the vehicle.
Town, right? Can you get them to stop threatening me every time I walk past their house? Let me help.
I got it marked. Oh, I thought that's what you meant. Oh no. Yep, it's a big
Blades up in all
one.
directions.
Basically what we're gonna do, this is a suicide run. Basically follow me so we don't actually die.
Damn, that's locked.
I said listen to what I said so you do not die. Get your pistol out. Back up. The fat guy's outside. Fat guy's outside. Yep. Shoot him. We're not getting in the vehicle when he's nearby. Don't let him charge you. Just dodge whenever he charges. Oh.
Well, that's the last of them.
Hold together, baby.
I got him. Do what?
Wonderful.
Yeah. Yeah, mine are too. My weapon was fucked after that. I'm gonna grab the plague samples off that plague heart.
After all. Maybe we'll try being sneaky next time.
Oh my god, there's a lot of food here. My survivors will never go hungry. Yeah, food supplies. There's like at least 4 rucksacks of food here. If it's the host will find more rucksacks of you in his own game. I don't know if it changes. Also, another thing is you're gonna get a thing called resourcefulness. Your character, I don't know what it's called off the first one. Okay, it starts off as wits. Basically, once all of your characters start getting that, it's gonna be a lot easier to find rarer items, and it's also easier to search things without making noise.
I can barely lift this.
Nice. I got. Yeah. No. It's fine. It doesn't matter. As long as you level it up once, and then almost max it out or max it out, it benefits it.
I suppose we can do something with this.
You have to make plague cures, or you have to get your infirmary set to level 2 and then rest.
Better not have to run carrying all this.
Yep.
Oops. I'm almost to that.
Okay, I'm gonna drop this rucksack. I'm gonna need you to carry it. And I'm gonna go grab another rucksack that I found in that building. That's like 6 rucksacks right there. And then this one that was just materials. Okay, get in. Yeah, this game's still a little buggy. What are you thinking about them doing the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen with just all female characters? Yeah, they're remaking that movie with all female characters, like they did with Ghostbusters. And like, the problem with me, I don't care if it's women or not. Yeah, but it shouldn't be the League of Gentlemen. It's probably gonna be the League of Ladies or some shit. I don't fucking care. But like, the only way I'm gonna like that is if they make them like the descendants of the dudes from the first one or something. Because if they're just gender swapping characters, what the fuck? Like, don't gender swap characters. There are female characters you can use, and there are male characters you can use for stories. Don't gender swap. Did you watch Ghostbusters 2? Or the new Ghostbuster remake? Apparently it was fuck. Oh yeah. See, like, I feel like the way people handle the sexuality and all that shit is like, we're handling it in a way where, like, it's terrible to even think that you don't agree with them. You have a right to disagree with it. Everyone has a right to their own opinion. It's America. You are entitled to your own opinion. I don't really give a shit either way. You know what I mean? But, like, the fact of the matter is the side that's new, like the side that they're like, oh, I'm a male, I sexually identify as a female, they're like, I'm always getting bullied and pitied. It's the fact of the matter is they're making a bigger deal out of it than it is, because they're like, I don't know how to explain it. So they're playing the victim when they're making everyone else change to suit their needs. But the world has its ways set, and yeah, the world's gonna change, but like, don't be a dick to other people because they're set in their old ways. That's how they were raised. You respect that, and they'll respect you. Like, everyone has their own beliefs and shit, you know what I mean? Like, if you're gonna get mad at people for not agreeing with you based on your sexuality because that's how you identify, well, guess what? They identify as that, and that's the only thing they understand. It's hard for people to adjust. It's not right, but it's hard. I don't know how we could handle it better, but it is what it is. Needs water and power to function. Cleavers are pretty good. Heavier, sharp objects do like a thing where like blunt weapons do a lot of damage. They do a lot of damage and they also cut limbs off. I'm gonna go into the nearby buildings with beds and establish those real fast as outposts. Oh god! Oh god! Help me! Help me! Help me! Help me! Help me! Help me! Fuck! I don't have a gun, so I couldn't kill it. Yeah, guns can one-shot him, but it's just like, it's a shit show. You know what I mean? Yeah, there's no friendly damage anymore. They fixed that. There used to be a deal where, like, if someone joined your game, they could kill all your survivors if they wanted to. Yeah, it was really fucked up. Probably. Hey, Eric's back.
Hey. Took a nice long nap.
You took a nap? Thought you were going to masturbate.
Damn, I've been masturbating for that long? I'm just kidding.
Time flies. Time flies.
I went to go take a nap.
I figured.
And then after that, I got me some food and then
Oh shit.
got back on here.
Hi there.
They have that on here?
Yeah, you can put silence mods on weapons. So like you can turn your
Where the
weapons into
fuck do you find
silence
attachments?
weapons. You can make them in your crafts bench. While shit's building, I need to grab supplies and establish these nearby buildings as outposts. Only certain mods go for certain weapons. There's a vet clinic right next to the base. Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, plague zombie, plague zombie, plague zombie. You teleported to me, apparently.
Okay, running on empty.
Bloater went outside. I'm going after him.
Almost empty on that. Oh yeah. I like that.
Medical supplies. Meds.
All quiet.
I'm finished looking through this place.
I'm gonna establish this house nearby as an outpost. Basically, I have 6 survivors. That's probably what I'm gonna stay at. Especially because I can just give some of them just skills already, and most of them already have all the skills required.
That's gonna complicate things.
Somebody moaning out there?
You guys want, I'll join your guys' session here a little bit if you guys want.
Get in the room! Get in the room! Got him! Shotgun! Shotguns are pretty OP. They're what I used to kill the thing that was chasing me earlier. Shotguns are like that thing's bane. You want to kill them motherfuckers? Use a shotgun. You need to set your thing to level 2, your infirmary, and then whenever your characters rest, they'll just lose it eventually.
Zippo.
Hey babe, I just finished a new outpost. And I gotta tell you, it's looking good.
Yeah. I got one outpost. I think I can have 3. I can have 3 outposts, so I'm gonna do 3 house outposts. How far what? Yeah, you can have outposts all the way at the other end of the map. Why? Yep. I didn't expect the game to teleport you because normally I have to get farther. I was literally across the street and you teleported on me for some reason.
Stacks of help.
Grab some gas, and then I'm gonna hop in my truck, and we're gonna go get 2 houses set up as outposts real quick. Why are you afraid? So you trip and die? You're not gonna trip and die.
Okay, there's a lot of zombie infestations around. That might be a problem.
Fuck, there are 2 infestations nearby. I'm gonna go... Well, I need you to get to me to help me clear those out, but also, we're gonna go to the houses. We'll go to the house that thing's in. It's in a hardware store. Fuck. There's a city in that town over there. But I'm gonna go to the scouting area, so I'm gonna have you get in the vehicle. I'm gonna go scout the surrounding area so I can see where shit is. And then... Yeah, you can't jump that fence, by the way. Oh.
Hi there.
Not a whole lot. I'm just kind of trying to figure out how to talk to these people because it's not showing the Y button. Yeah, there we go. I was like, God damn it.
I'm scouting out the surrounding area before I go take care of all the infestations and establish 2 more house outposts, so my survivors have beds.
I found another plague heart.
It's eating a corpse in the distance. Sometimes the corpse don't load. I wouldn't say so.
That was the last one.
God, I hate climbing ladders in this game because sometimes it doesn't do the fucking deal to take you down the ladder safely and you just fall. Did you go into the building? I'm gonna go around back of it so that way we can unload shit into this truck. I was afraid of tight spaces. Not those kind of tight spaces, giggity. Everyone loves those tight spaces.
Everybody loves Tide Pods.
No, Eric, get off the Tide Pod shit. Eric, YouTube banned all those videos. You can't get quality content anymore. Stop eating Tide Pods.
But they're my snack.
But they're my snack.
That's the only thing I can afford.
Just take a bullet straight to the brain. It's just as productive.
Thanks, Mom.
Thanks, Mom. Last I checked, I had a penis. But in this day and age, I guess your dad can be your mom, right?
Nasty fuck.
Is Game Grumps playing the new fucking Castlevania? I asked my roommate if Game Grumps was playing the new Castlevania. Bloodstained Curse of the Mood? The Moon? Mood? I said mood.
Oh shit.
I don't know, you wanna find out?
Got some quality stuff to trade. Anybody interested?
This shit is heavy.
What the fuck?
All the way off the building. The falling is actually like you don't take as much damage as you should because they realized their game was fucking broken. So they're like, oh, instead of taking fall damage that insta kills you because you don't go into insta kill mode. The only thing that can insta kill you in this game are juggernauts. I think.
Good job. Our base is looking better and better.
Da 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 da. Is it 4? I guess I'm gonna stream late tonight because I don't have to go back into Billy Sims till Thursday.
Would be amazing.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Don't know how I took damage from that, but okay.
Not sure if it's dead yet.
Are you scouting shit for me? Scout shit for me.
I like that.
My fighting is increasing with this character. Mwahaha. Tink.
I'm running on fumes here.
No touchy. That was me. It was a plague zombie, and I didn't want it to get close. This is one of my weaker characters. It probably would have touched him, and he would have farted and died. Shut up, community. I'm sorry. You were still building shit. I'm increasing the storage right now. I'm gonna put a mod on this bitch, but I can't right now.
Strip to shave.
I don't. We need to hurry and get me to this nearby house.
Place looks picked clean.
Which server are you guys on?
Whose game you mean?
Well, yeah.
Mine.
Oh, okay. Box of organic bling bling puffs? What the fuck?
Watch this. Damn it, he didn't fucking... Nope, 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 nope. There, he's dead. That was a bloater, and we're not getting near it. Or it explodes, and then we have to bail out of the vehicle. Okay, we gotta take this place so I can get this established as an outpost.
That was graceful.
Come out, fucker boys! Wait, what, a zombie ran through the window? Neat. Oh god, they're all coming through the windows.
Can't do it.
Hey, all clear. My back's already killing me. Hey, Base, I just finished a new outpost, and I gotta tell you, it's looking good.
Yay, I have beds. I just need one more house outpost. And yeah. Yep. There's another one up here with a big boss vehicle. We're getting that. Right here. Okay. On my screen, I didn't hit you. You just like freaked the fuck out. I didn't hit you on your screen either. Yeah, I don't know why it stun locked the fuck out of you for no reason. Okay, you want to see what one of the awesome vehicles looks like? Here it is. It's fine, I'll repair it.
This shit is heavy.
I gotta repair it. It's not drivable at the current state. Okay. I'm gonna take this vehicle, you're gonna take that vehicle back to base, but right now I gotta establish this house as a base, or as an outpost, before I do that.
That was graceful.
Then we're gonna... they won't be. But...
Well then, moving on.
Well, it was destroyed, so it's lost its doors. I don't think doors ever go back. Or I think it gives you one back every time you, like, repair it. I don't know, it's weird. It gave me the driver door back, because it originally didn't have any doors.
My bad.
Zombies. Okay. Get in that vehicle. I'll get in this vehicle after we kill the zombies.
Finish looking through this place.
I'm gonna mark the infestation. We're gonna make our way back through, and then we're gonna head back to the house. Shit, I gotta fill up the gas. I don't have a gas can. I think I left it in the back of your truck. Oh, and I'm gonna put this. Nope, no, didn't mean to do that. How many storage slots does this have? 6, and it has 2 deals of gas and med supplies, which I will take. And I didn't fill it up. Again. God damn, I'm trying to fill you up, not right in the back. This truck is called the Big Boss, and it has metal spikes on its fucking tires. Okay, I've marked the infestation. We're gonna make our way to it. What's
Oh
the matter?
god, there's a big freaking zombie.
What's the
He's
matter?
charging at me.
Ryan? We're going to the orange one. Take the road, take the road, take the road. If you take off the road, then your car
This
begins
fucker's
to brake.
huge.
You're not supposed to take the vehicles off-road. That's why they take so much damage. Yeah. And you don't hit zombies directly on. Use your doors. You won't take any damage if you use your door to hit one. Yeah, if you hit him, he... Did it hit you?
How the fuck do I kill him?
I was gonna say, if it hits you, you have to bail out of the... Oh! Oh! Get over here. We gotta stop this infestation. Hopefully the big guy doesn't come around.
Got him.
Freak spotted.
Jesus. That was a big dude.
Fire in the hole!
Big guy's coming.
Something's making noise.
I have a shotgun. But I do. He's not taking damage.
Oh, are you talking about that big dude?
Yep.
One of the biggest zombies in the game? Yeah, I just versed that motherfucker. I had to ram him with my car like 4 times.
He's coming for Ryan's dick.
I should reload.
Run over to me, run over to me.
Eat that zombie's ass.
Hey, fat fuck, come here. Come get it, Tubby. Ryan.
Oh my god, there's another
Got him.
big ass zombie. And he's a real whoopin'.
Jesus, titty fucking tap dancing Christ.
I just ran into 2 different herds. Oh shit!
Did you just say herds instead of hordes?
Our base looking better and better.
No room for that.
It's fine. It's fine. We gotta kill. There's one more zombie. Here he is. And infestation gone.
Level is basically 0. Thanks for the hard work.
No, I already got all my outposts set up. Or no, I haven't. Fuck.
Where the
I need
fuck
one
is she?
more
Oh,
base.
she's right
I need
behind
one
me.
more house. I didn't establish the last house we were at. Fuck. There's a house nearby. I'm just gonna do that one. Yeah, that's becoming annoying. That house right next to us, that red one. That house right there, that red one. We're just gonna go in it real fast. I'll establish it as an outpost. You can change characters in outposts, by the way. If you haven't figured that out. Yeah. And you can store shit in outposts. What do you mean pinned it? Oh. That's fine. I got the programming textbook. I already have a programmer though. I don't really need it.
Can't do it.
Well, that ain't half bad.
Hey, babe.
There.
I just finished a new outpost. And I gotta tell you, it's looking good.
My base is literally right next to this. Yeah, this is an outpost. So there should be storage in the back. Okay, we gotta get back to the base. It's nearby though, so that's helpful. Cleaver!
Leroy jerking.
Okay. Hey, a horde. Fuck you. Oh wait, that's not the horde. Where's the horde? There's the horde. I'm just doing donuts and killing them with donuts. That works. The grill guard for this vehicle makes your vehicle take less damage whenever it crashes.
The only way we make this run safe is by wiping out the damn plague hunters.
No, you don't take damage from it. That's why I did it. I wouldn't have done it if you could actually hurt each other. I don't like fucking with people in video games. That it actually matters. Like this fucking matters. Now I can turn all my vehicles into that crazy one now that I have a garage set up. Ah, fucking bitch. I think I have someone who doesn't have a skill. I should teach them herbalism. Not currently, no. She doesn't have a skill. I can teach her herbalism. Chris, you can just press pause, go to community, and you can just change characters.
Gotta be quieter.
Oh. I was right outside it, so technically I would be considered in it.
Things keep going like
Nope.
this. Might have to throw a party.
I need a herbalism book. Do you have any books? I can give you programming for herbalism. What is it?
Eyes up. We got deadheads. Hey there.
I forgot you can get mods to craft ammunition at craftsman benches and stuff. Just gonna do storage mods on everything so that way I can hold more shit. That's fair. You can get a mod that makes pain pillars easy to use. And easy to make. Or easy to make is what I meant. Okay. All my people are doing shit.
Keeping busy?
I'm gonna change survivors because I think this guy's probably tired of shit. Or about to get to that point. He's injured actually, so yeah, I'm gonna change. Chris is a new one, so I'll change to her. Naming your daughter Chris. Interesting. Maybe it's short for Christina? Oh my god, she spawned. Oh, she was the one in the fucking tower? This is terrifying. I have a sniper's tower and she was up here. And like, I just spawned up there with a fucking sniper rifle.
I really feel like we're a part of something special here.
I need a gardener or else I'm just wasting the garden. If I don't find it here soon. Yeah, if it's gardening, I'll give you computers, because you'll need computers to upgrade your outpost anyway. It's the best one. You only need gardening if you want to make some survivors happy. Because some survivors like to farm and stuff. It gives them shit to do at base. But it's only like mostly the female characters, of course. Oh, my dad's a big gardener, dude. You seen that guy's garden? I already have a chemist. I put a mod on the garden that gave me 10 plus health to all my characters. Yeah, because I'm building shit. And I just gave my base power and water, so now it's bright as shit in here, and it's really productive, but it draws more zombies in. Until all this shit's finished, my base is going to be considered very loud, and zombies will start like coming around more often. So I gotta watch that shit. I changed to this girl. I don't know which item she has. She's a rifle and a katana. She don't fuck around. No, it's a machete. It's a big ass machete, but still. No, it's a sword. She's a fucking sword. Yeah. I currently have 6. Do I have gasoline stored someplace? Because it says it's in my storage. That's weird.
Hey there.
.762 ammo is what I need for this rifle.
Yo, bad news.
I don't know. Doesn't fuel evaporate very fast? I was gonna say, I've seen that shit.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, so I'm gonna need some meds. Which should be make me good. So I have 3 vehicles, and I can make mods for each.
I'll be back.
I have a screamer near my base, I'm gonna kill it. Oh, damn, that sword doesn't fuck around. No, it doesn't. Jesus! What's the name of this weapon? World War I bayonet? She just had a legendary weapon on her? Upgrading my workshop again. look, it's a fat guy who can't run. He's a little chunky. Put him out of his misery. There's an infestation
Hello.
on the way back to my original base I need to take care of and talk to a person about establishing a alcohol still. So if you want to go get that. Check my trunk. Wait, check the back trunk and make sure I have gas. That is good. This pleases me. Oh shit, I heard it. Got it. Hey, Farrell? Some guy went, oof.
Shouldn't we go a little faster?
It would help if I turned on my headlights. There's another fucking juggernaut behind us, are you... I'm not comfortable having it near my base, but I don't want to fight it. God damn, that shit's pissing me off. Why are there so many juggernauts in my game all of a sudden? Oh, whoa, what the... I'm gonna go talk to her about establishing an alcohol still.
Hey, come on in.
Why is it locked?
Damn, too loud. Hey, you. Take care. Seriously.
Hey, a beer in the morning is the best way to survive the apocalypse, don't you think?
Yeah, no clue.
Careful, that Z's coming our way. Can't do it.
Oh, and the still's on the way back too. That works. Kind of upset that this doesn't have any doors, meaning if a zombie jumps on the side, it can pull you out. Did you know that one, Ryan? Yeah, if you don't have doors, zombies will just fucking yoink you out.
Oh, God. Ugh. Sorry, not feeling too good.
Are you okay? Did you get bit by a plague zombie?
Ugh. Not unless plague zombie is a brand of beer.
Oh my shit. For some reason. Her? I gotta kill the screamer.
Okay, rest easy. The infestations aren't a problem. For now.
That was an infestation that wasn't marked on my map. That wasn't even the one I needed to go to. Yep.
Cool, thanks.
Find the parts needed to set up a still.
Hey, not bad. Finally, something to celebrate.
Scrap. Let's talk to Phoenicia and give her the parts.
Thanks, dude, you rock.
Sweet. So I did that, so now they should establish an alcohol still, which should help my morale. And we're gonna go kill this last infestation. And then I might switch to a different game. Because we've been playing this for almost 4 hours. And I still want to do my Fable 2 playthrough because I only did part 1 last night, so I'm going to do part 2, maybe part 3 today. I streamed that shit for a long time. Fable 1 got me like 20 people right off the bat. I'm not even lying. Then I got one person off of this. Oh god, there's 2 screamers. Mother fist fuck. You do it. Do what? Who are you going out to eat with? Man. Oh, yeah, sure. Give me a sec. I'm almost done. Okay, where's it at?
Should reload.
Oh, is it the Chinese place?
But we've got a few too many infestations around here.
Another one pop up on my map as we did this, or is this just the first one? No, I don't see any others on the map.
Okay, rest easy. The infestations aren't a problem. For now.
Where the fuck are these other infestations they're talking about? Oh, there's another one right next to us. It just disappears once a new one pops up for some reason. Let's go take care of it, and then I'm calling it a quits because I'm gonna go out to eat with a couple my roommates. Oh shit, I forgot that they could pull you out. Get in. It just staggers you. You could take the hit. Sometimes you can. It just depends. It's like random. It's on my side, relax. Oh, exploder! Oh, I know, but it's on my door. They don't switch doors. Got him before he screamed. Yep.
Dear God, I'm tired.
Okay, sweet. My phone's going off. Did I get any new followers? Or no, that's from the RA squad. All the RAs that I went to college with, apparently they're still like, we still talk through our chat we set up in Snapchat. So we all have a group chat. We just dick around and talk about it. I don't know. Let's go back to base. Get in. Go back to base and I'll quit. Actually, I think I can just quit. I'll just quit. Don't do that. Yeah, it just kicks you straight out. So if you need to do something, do it. Okay. You can have Eric help you now. Oh, Dad called me. There, I gotta call my dad back.
I'm on YouTube right now. I got off of Save the